Welcome everyone into this week's Fast Facts Ask the Expert with Brynn Snyder, brought to you in partnership with Slate Dental. Be sure to stick around to the end of the show to hear how you can get your hands on your very own electric flosser from Slate. Listeners, welcome to the special Fast Facts. Brynn, thank you for being with us again.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to talk more about Slate.
Okay, so let's get into it, because this is the thing. The job of a dental hygienist is basically, prevention. That's what we should be doing. But the majority of our time, we end up doing a lot of maintenance and therapy, right? And so one of the things we try and give our patients is, the right tools, the right times to make sure that our job is easier and that they are healthier. So it's a mutually beneficial situation. We were talking off air before all this about kind of some of the data that's coming back to you from the users. Do you mind talking a little bit about what they are saying and what you guys are saying?
Yes, so this is super exciting for us. So we have consumers everywhere, and then we also have our patient base. So Dr. Snyder's patients, we are able to see their before and after perio charts, which is so fun. And then we have a few hygienists that also share that information with us. What we see is typically we reduce the bleeding points by at least 85%. We had a few patients that we studied. One had 50 bleeding points at his next appointment. So all he changed was using the Slate flosser. He had only 4 bleeding points. And then we see also with our consumers, they give us feedback and they'll write us messages, and it's so fun. Many people will be like, I had 5s, I haven't changed. They told me if I didn't change something that I'd have to go see the specialist, or I need gum disease therapy. And they go to a 3 by their next visit. The coolest thing is hygienists are able to tell the difference. Our hygienists will say, I know that person is a Slate user because I don't even have to do something for the whole hour. Their embrasure areas are clean. Their gums are tight. And in our city, one of our periodontists was like, I don't know, I'm going to give it to my hygienists. They're going to give me feedback. They sell at least like 4 to 5 a week now, and it's so fun. Sometimes 4 a day. So it's really great.
Well, it's got to be nice for a hygienist being like, hey, this is something that actually works. Because I think that a lot of products that we have are situational in dentistry, right? So whether that's going to be the types of filling materials that we have, the types of crown material that we use, and also like the home care products, like it has to be kind of tailored and unique in a lot of cases. And for something like this, I feel like it doesn't really have to be. It's like a one size fits all.
Yeah, we wanted to take the technique out of flossing because we knew the C-shape was so vital, but our patients either didn't do it or couldn't do it because of dexterity. And so our gum sweeps are like little triangles that have bristles and ribs, and they go into the embrasure area and the sonic vibrations stimulate their gums. So it's like they don't have to think hard. They just have to do this really easy, fast thing. And then we get to benefit and they get to have preventative health.
I think for hygienists listening to this, we kind of get conditioned into like, hey, we know what we like. We've been doing it, we've been doing our own home care for forever. Even myself, though, when I tried this, I'm like, oh my gosh, there's actually still a difference. There are things out there that can surprise me still on the cleanliness of even my embrasure spaces, which I think I do a very good job of taking care of. So if you're apprehensive, if you're curious about this, I would say just reach out to Brynn. Make sure that you try it for yourself, because that's really the only way you're going to find out this is going to be suitable for your patients. Brynn, if they wanted to learn more, if they wanted to reach out to you, how can they do that?
So slateflosser.com, we have a professionals tab. You can sign up there, and if you love your product, then we'll send you a demo unit for your ops.
Love it. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Hey everyone, Andrew here. And before you jump to the next episode, I just want to encourage you to try the Slate Flosser for yourself. Both my wife and I have one, and it really is a game changer. As a hygienist, you better believe that I know how to floss, but after the first use, even I could tell a difference. Those gum sweeps are the ticket. And I can see so many patients in my mind who could really benefit from it. You need to experience this for yourself, and you need to get this into the hands of your patients. So for you, the dental professional, Slate has a special offer of 30% off your first flosser. Then for your friends and family, you can get them 10% off their order by using the promo code RDH10 at checkout. All you have to do is head over to their website, slateflosser.com, use the professional tab for you, and then again, promo code RDH10 for $10 off any additional orders. Thank you for listening to Fast Facts Ask the Expert. If you have a topic you'd like one of our experts to answer, simply email me, Andrew at ataleoftwohygienist.com, and we will get it on the air as soon as possible. Thanks for listening.